It is almost winter break. Hello, WordNerds! Happy Tuesday! Now, if you're a college student like me, then you know that winter break is quickly approaching. Now, because I'm in college, I barely have any time to read during the school year unless it's something that is assigned for a class. So I always take winter break as an opportunity to binge read as many books as possible. So today I thought I would share with you what books I'll be reading. The first book I will be reading is Snow Like Ashes. Now, as you can probably tell, I've already started this book. I'm about 60 or so pages in, and I'm absolutely loving it. I think the concept is super interesting. I like the main character. The voice is really good, and I'm ready to read the rest of this series already, and I'm only 60 pages in. The next book I'll be reading over winter break is Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. Now, I have been trying to read this book for a really long time, but something always comes up, either another book or school or something, and I just have not gotten the chance to read it yet. But I figured Christmas break is a great time to get into a high fantasy series such as Game of Thrones. The next book I will be reading over winter break is The Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. Now, I have not read this book yet, but I got it almost a year and a half ago. I got it as a graduation present, and I just never got around to reading it, and I always wanted to read it. I've heard pretty good things about it, so I thought I would give it a read, and since I'll have extra time over the winter break, I thought, why not? The next book I will be reading, or rather rereading, is Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. If you watch this channel, you know how much I freaking love Rainbow Rowell. I have, of course, read this book several times, but I really want to do a Rainbow Rowell reread, and I'm going to reread all of her books because I've read them all already. And the last book that I will be reading over winter break is The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. Now, if you watch the WordNerds, you know that pretty much everyone is obsessed with the series, and I started reading it, but I got distracted like I usually do when I try to read books during the school year, and I sat down and I haven't picked it back up until now. I bought my own copy because I had borrowed it from a friend. Now I have my own copy, I have the time, and I have no excuse not to read it. I hope it lives up to the hype. Well, that's all I have for you today. Join us this Sunday, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, for our last NaNoWriMo 2016 write-in / check-in. Come get those last words written, and if you are American, Thursday's Thanksgiving, so have a happy Thanksgiving. Bye.